I need support over here, Artanis.
And it shall have it.
Reinforcements are inbound.
Shielding our warriors now.
And this shall have it. I need support over here, Artanis.
Yes, sir. Reinforcements are inbound.
And it shall have it.
Yes, sir. Reinforcements are inbound.
Signal confirmed. Reinforcements walking in.
Initiating Purifier Protocol.
Yes, sir. Reinforcements are inbound.
Support over here, Artanis.
And it shall happen.
Matriarch Vorlazun sent me to investigate this world. Amon is using energies from the temple to awaken a void shape. This is unlike any foe I have seen. Destroy.
Bad news?
You have not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready. Big job. SCV ready. SCV ready. This better be good. What's
You
going
can't
on?
build there.
Go, go, go!
CC's upgraded.
You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? SCV ready. Go, go, go! You. SCV ready.
You best get ready. Enemies headed for our base.
SCV ready. Go,
Banshee airstrike.
SCV ready.
Wonders of modern technology.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Mayday! Our allies are being attacked! Our allies are in combat! I got this.
This better be good. Who wants some? SCV ready. In the rear with the... Go ahead. Bad news. This better be good.
Your allies are in battle!
SCV ready.
You're short on minerals. Are you saturated yet?
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple. Shatter a void sliver. The first void sliver is no more, but many remain.
I think I'll call down the Hyperion and break it down.
CC's upgraded! Need more minerals, but our allies are in combat!
Gangway. Coming through. Go, go, go. Better be good. Who wants some? SCV ready.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Armed and ready.
Your allies' base is besieged!
We could use some help here.
Sounds like a plan.
Who wants some?
Liberation is at hand.
You got it. We could use some help here. Armed and... You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go!
2 void slivers have been annihilated. Good.
Armed and ready.
We've got an enemy attack en route to our base.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Our allies are being attacked!
I must ask another favor of you, friends. We are trying to evacuate the people of the city. The ship leaves soon, and it could use any defenses you have to spare. The evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
Time to play
Your
defense.
allies being attacked! How to pull up the wall!
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go!
Banshee ready for deployment.
Our allies are being attacked! Not enough energy!
This better be good. SCV ready. You want a piece?
Clear the landing zone! And work on that micro!
SCV ready.
Add-on's done! Took long enough!
SCV ready.
You can't build there!
In the rear with the
Add-on's finished!
We're about to have
Your
company.
allies are in battle.
Enemy forces are gunning for us.
Add-on complete! Add-on finished! You're out of supply! Build more
SCV
depots!
ready.
You need more supply depots!
Been waiting on you. We could use some help here.
You can't build there! That one. Not enough energy. Our allies are in combat!
Liberation is
Go,
at
go,
hand.
go.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Hyperion ready for deployment.
Research is done. That was good.
Baby.
Your allies being attacked. How to toward the wall.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Not enough minerals.
Gotcha.
Our allies being attacked.
It's on. It's about to get heavy. SCV ready.
We require more minerals. Additional supply depots required. You have not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
You can't build there.
SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
Go.
We require
Let's
more
have a
minerals.
blast. In the rear.
You're out of supply. Build more depots. Not enough. Our allies are in combat.
The doctor is...
You're short on...
Kaboom, baby. Kaboom, baby.
Need more... Your allies are in battle.
It's about to get heavy.
You need more supply depots.
Well, butter my... In the rear. Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required.
Sure thing. Will do.
Additional
Enemy
supply
combatants in
depots
motion.
required.
They're headed our way.
The enemy's close. We need detection pronto.
Need more. You're out of supply. Build more depots. You need more supply depots.
Defensive drone
You
initiated.
need more supply depots. Additional supply depots required.
Want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
Out of supply. Build more depots. Not enough energy. You need more supply depots. Our allies are in combat. Supply
Will notice his slivers disappearing if you keep this up.
there. You're out of supply. Build more depots.
Activating defensive drone.
Get heavy.
Your allies are in battle.
Liberation is at hand.
What's going on? Been waiting. Who wants some? Go, go, go.
The doctor is in.
It's go time. Armed and ready.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
It's on.
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go!
Our allies are in combat.
Time to play defense. The doctor is in.
Our allies are being attacked.
The doctor is in. Hostile sighted inbound on our base.
Make your preparations. The evacuation will resume soon.
Not enough minerals.
Only one sliver remains, commanders. Be on your guard. The evacuation ship is underway.
Outstanding.
Not enough energy.
Defensive drone.
Need more minerals. But there are plenty of rocks.
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go!
The doctor is in. Please state the name.
Just say where.
The doctor is in.
You're short on...
It's go time.
Saturated yet? Your allies...
Defensive drone online.
가서 도와줘.
You want a piece of me? Go, go, go.
The doctor is in.
You gonna give me orders?
The doctor is in.
We require more minerals.
Guardian's on its way.
You have driven Amon from this world and saved all who were here. Thank you.
Now we get to find out if there's room for 5 digits. Achilleos, there's still time. EULCS is still an hour 20 away. Let's keep going. 7 p.m.
Still going late. 73 minutes on the clock. Teddy getting closer to 1200. CS just pouring in on top of the record. And now I wonder what the global record is for CS at this rate.
For competitive games, I think we got it, Achilleos. Let's be real here.
I'm pretty sure.
As you can see, Sun Turret doesn't stop them ending the game. Still no autos onto the Nexus, though.
I'm wondering how much he's beaten by.
How much more do you have to wait for as they push the Zarot portal closer, of course.
Just go.
Watch Faker. Watch Faker. They
Go
have
in
to
there.
respect him. They can't choose whether chasing or backing away. They have to ensure that Faker's not there. Faker flashes away. There's 3 flashes down on SKT.
At this
They
rate,
can't finish.
I really would just like for them to go in, go for the suicide push, and end it.
You know what? I'm ready for more. I've been there for every game of this damn week. I'm going to be there for every game of this damn year. We are making history here. This is a history-making game in many different ways. 1173 CS is utter insanity for the Sivir. The game time is looking more and more like it will hit that 79-minute mark. 80 minutes the dream is the new story for us here at Achilleos.
Oh.
He's 435 CS above his opponent. Let's just call that the Teddy Horizon.
Yeah, I mean, he's earned it. We have to. You can't call it anything else. His name has to be in it. It can't involve Flame. Flame never crushed anybody this hard.
I mean, I watched those games. He definitely crushed noobs hard, but it was a different time.
In a
the
different
modern
way.
era, in the modern era, the game's not supposed to go 74 minutes.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to hit
This is-
1,200 CS.
This is ridiculous.
Which is coming soon. He's got an improved Trinity Force now for a bit of movement speed. That's nice.
I was wondering how he only had 9,000 in the bank.
Bang! Losing by 350 CS is going to be the second highest CS, it seems like.
Yeah. They're just gonna they're both just gonna take over the top spot, the former ones. All right, Tal.
Faker, watch Faker here. He's going to get...
Got the transformation ready to go. Umti jumping in on him. Call the Forge God coming through. Faker.
But watch the
has
base,
to
watch
go
the base,
golden.
watch the Nexus!
He can't get the interrupt. Teddy, he's going to take down Faker. The Nexus is still untouched. Tal now having to run away.
All's dead as well.
But Teddy just does so much damage. Rips him apart. The GA gonna get popped. And the Mininar is gonna go down. Teddy, the Fountain Laser just ripping them to shreds.
Jin Air is going to have to name a plane after this player. His name is going to have to be, his face is going to have to be right up there like the StarCraft players many years ago. He is doing so many heroics, and SKT are out of ideas. They want a tactical pause and to talk to Koma and Bengi and get some help. That's not how League of Legends works. Jin Air is leaving their base again after 3 inhibitors were down. Again, over 3 times so far in this game have they had nothing to defend. The Sun turret doesn't even stop the Nexus from being attackable, and yet Faker has never gotten an auto in. The Zerat portal is just the most annoying thing in the world, but slowing down So1. They still haven't taken the inner turret in mid lane, let's be clear. We need 2 or 3 more of those for Jin Air. I wonder if the fans want 2 or 3 more team fights, because I know I do. I'm ready to go. We're here forever, Achilleos.
We are. It's just,
this is our Groundhog Day.
It's
called
never gonna
Teddy Day.
end.
It's a sequel. Teddy Day is happening right now.
I'm going to need some more water, another energy drink, and some food eventually.
Look, I can guarantee that every viewer out there is passing their energy to us. They want to see how this ends. No one knows how this ends. For 50 minutes, I have said SKT will take this eventually. 50 minutes has passed. The game is still going. It's the 7,000th Baron buff.
It really does feel that way. SKT will yet again take a Baron and attempt to win the game.
Look at the Baron HP. It started at 20,000, 200,000. I don't even know what it was. Let's say 20,000.
It was a lot. It was about 20,000.
It was a lot of zeros and a lot of bars of health. They're still attacking it.
200,000 would be ridiculous.
Really, ridiculousness in this game with 1,230
It'd be a whole
CS.
new level of
We've got it already.
nonsense.
He has 1,230 creeps. That is a genocide and then some.
You know what the other thing is that they have to break all 3 inhibs again.
You know, on the creep spawning door, there's a picture of Teddy and a big cross through. They know to be scared of him now.
Summoner's Rift minion population 0. He's just taking them out, man.
He's made 45,300 gold.
Oh God, I think the insanity's starting to set in.
Really, just now, just now.
Yeah, this is my breaking point. 78 minutes exact. That's when things start getting
At least
loopy.
now we know for the next Jin Air game. Maybe people will listen to my prophecy and take Gathering Storm against Jin Air. Imagine the bonuses at 80 minutes.
I don't want the next Jin Air game, man. Atlas can have it. Here we go, yet again, looking for Faker. He's going to dodge out. Call the Forge God, and MT can't stay on top of him. Faker immediately goes straight back in. Oh my God, almost pops the Guardian Angel. Just a few hits.
Him getting out there with Guardian Angels, very relevant because
Shah Barrage is cruising by to say, hey.
Ostensibly, we're going to see a fight again at some point. There is no voice for this, Achilleos. Only our real voices, only our exasperation at a game that has gone 80 minutes. We're going to break that record soon.
So close. And there's a chance that they could end it, but it just doesn't seem
It's less than a minute from now. We're going to get there. I didn't think it could happen, but it is. It's going to happen.
A new
we
LCK
are seeing
record.
LCK history in about every single way. Again, the person who is 400 CS down has the 2nd most CS ever.
Here we go. About 30 seconds left.
I need to see the scoreboard and know if he got the damn Ornn upgrade.
Look here, Papa.
I need to know.
20 seconds.
He didn't
break the record.
The
he
damn
still has
Ornn
not upgraded it.
What the hell is he doing?
I don't think he realizes. I think his brain is as fried as ours at this point. SKT pushing in. 5 seconds left on the clock. Call the Forge God goes out now. Up in the front lines, gets the stun there onto So1, but he is getting popped so low, and he is gonna go down. Justice finds the kill, and we have a new record, ladies and gentlemen. We have surpassed it. This is all the Wild Wild West from here. Who knows how far this one goes?
We hit 80 minutes. 80 minutes of game time. And the craziest thing, as the crowd continues to applaud, by the way, my applause to the crowd.
They're all still here.
It's 11:55. We didn't even start late. We started on time.
You know, I'll have you know, Papa Smoothie, we have just jumped. We have made it to 92,000 viewers on Twitch on this game because of
How
how,
could you-
ludicrous it is.
But you need to be able to say you were there. Everyone who was there for the Faker versus Faker, look at the moves, look at the cleanse, remembers they were there. People will remember being there for this game, the utter insanity. Faker teleporting around, walking around, Riff walking around. This game is historic, and it's still going, and yet we still don't know who will win. Because the problem is that you have to say SKT, because you're only ever going to get one kill. The other 4 people run away, Ezreal and Arcane Shift, and then the Rift Walk. And then
It's
guess what
such-
happens? When they get one kill, they don't get anything.
It's such a stalemate. It's ridiculous.
They can't do anything when they get the kill except buy more time. They're only going to set more records. It's going to be 1300 CS soon.
We need some endless game prevention built into the game here.
Maybe there is. We don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Have you
What-
seen
at
a
what- at what
100-minute
point?
game?
The longest game I've ever played in was about an hour and 30 minutes. So
I
close.
just love how tanky the buffs get. I want to know how much. I wish we clicked on it to know how much damage it was doing. It's not going to be relevant, obviously, because of how late it is, but nice to know. It'll die eventually. It must be demoralizing for SKT, because
Classic K versus Jinair in 80 freaking minutes.
what would the shot caller be saying now? It's like, yes, let's get the 12th Elder Dragon. Oh, baby! Don't worry, he got a Zerot portal, but he made sure not to upgrade his Orin item.
Oh, good God.
This is Jinair's Paddock. They play the long games. They now have the top 2. They probably have number 3 as well. I'm not 100% sure.
My eye is twitching right now involuntarily. Ugh.
Wraith, just
So-
go back. Wraith, come on. Just let me have the listen and tell Wraith. I don't know how his English is.
Do you want to
but-
just walk down there and go into the booth right now? and
I
tell
wouldn't
them?
miss anything. I'd
You-
still be back for the game. We have the
Alright, 5
confirmation
Barons
from Joel
and
that it's
4
been
Elder
5 Barons and
Dragons.
4 Elders. Less than I expected for
Yeah, I
82.5 minutes to
really
dream.
thought it was closer to 7 Barons at this point, but apparently not. So how's your night going?
You know, it's taken some twists and turns I didn't see coming. With Jinair, you're never quite sure. You never make the early plans. With some teams, you know, you're like, yeah, 11 p.m., we could make that. With Jinair, you're like, no, I'm clearing my schedule. I thought maybe getting some chicken wings tonight, but that was about 3 hours ago.
Yeah,
That's not happening.
I was expecting to be done by about, 9:45, 10:15, something like that.
I have,
in that
si
range.
I have 6 days in a row starting from Tuesday. You know, that's pretty cool. I get 2 days off before, so that's nice.
How many times does Jinair play in that time span?
You know, too many times, actually. It's more than 0. This team will never be relegated. They'll never go away. The sponsor is a big one. If you guys don't know, Jinair is the kind of student-friendly, low-cost version of Korean Air, which is one of the premier airlines here in Korea.
Budget
so
airline does short international flights,
Yep.
stuff like Japan to
inter
Busan,
intra-Korea as
Jeju.
well. So, and SK Telecom, if you weren't 100% sure, right up there, the Verizon of Korea, I guess. One of the big 2. We have SKT and KT as our biggest networks here. That's why the telecom war exists. We have to talk about stuff like that because 800 Zerot portals on the Rift.
Nothing really else to talk
And we're
about.
backing away because the Baron hasn't spawned yet. What is Bang going to buy? He's sold all his items. Maybe he'll just buy them all again, just to be an alpha.
I mean, I think that if I started talking about the
Look at Bang. He's going to go and just be a traditional AD carry. He's like, I don't need to hit any more Mystic shots.
Okay, Essence Reaver.
Don't worry. If he messed up, he's got 4,000 gold left
Yeah.
to consider his
Oh,
options.
yep.
Yeah, he did mess up.
Sold the back.
No Essence Reaver. Don't need that silly stuff.
Trinity Force.
Trinity Force. Okay.
Faker getting jumped on. And he's all right. You know, I could have started talking about Star Wars Episode 8 when this,
We don't want to
Game
date this
started.
cast. We can't talk about anything in time because this cast will live forever.
no, what I'm saying is...
It's bigger than you and I.
I could have started talking about the things that I disliked about that movie, and I would have ended my conversation about 15 minutes ago, and this game would have still been going.
SKT need the Baron, Achilles. And take it down. Die, evil Baron.
So that's the 6th one.
You think the Baron would learn by the 6th time?
Just don't show
Just
up.
don't spawn. This is not the day. If you're at home and took a day off work to watch Jinair Greenwings versus SKT, first I slip my hat to you. Second, you saw something special today.
Yep. Absolutely insane. I've just been waiting for them to fight. Even if it results in another stalemate, I would just like to see some action.
what would you consider a fight? Because there probably can't be a hard commit when
Somebody dropped to like half HP at
okay,
least.
maybe. I mean, people are dying. One will die. 9 will stay alive, though. The minion genocide continues. Let's do some rough maths. We have nothing happening on the screen. 16, 29. There's been about 2,000, well, more than that, 3,000. Something crazy on the side in terms of minion kills. 2,000, 2,400, 2,900. Yeah, about... We're getting at about 3,200 minions killed by Jin Air. Carving through them like butter. The gold all over the ground.
Yet again, Faker gonna be fine.
I mean, the problem is that there's so much AD that you can't actually one-shot us. Okay, Justice has to move back. Bang.
Oh, that's gonna be
He's
bang.
actually
Getting
knocked up.
popped up. He's gonna go down. Teddy finds the kill. That's the fight I was looking for. Umti going over the wall, looking for Wolf. The shielding coming through, absolutely massive, and SKT is yet again just going to go ahead and walk away.
But it's just a kill. It's just one kill. You can never get more than one if you're Jin Air. If one person on Jin Air dies, the game is almost 100% over. But because of this, just the threat of Caston. Umti's going to find Caston, by the way.
Yep, Faker going to get jumped on. He goes
might
low,
die
jumps
here.
over the wall. Faker getting popped, jukes back over the side, has the Zhonya's.
Wraith is here too.
Wraith is nearby. Faker makes it over the wall, but Teddy throws out the boomerang blade. Not quite going to connect, but now... Tal is in a bad spot.
Teddy also flashed for that
He's dead.
auto. They're going to get Tal. That's 2.
It's 2 members
We haven't
dead.
had 2 dead.
77 seconds dead there on Tal.
Teddy had to flash. He's ulting the minions like,
He's
guys,
going for it. All
I'm
right.
going to get myself a turret. Let's push it in as fast as possible. Umti's here as well. 5 members strong. Jin Air Green Wings could win.
They might actually be able to do this because this time the inhibitors aren't down, Papa Smithy.
Watching it here. Faker's still alive. Just killing the minions. Why poke when you can kill a minion? There's a turret there. I wasn't 100% sure, but it's dying now.
For the first time in I don't know how long Jin Air have taken a structure in this game. It feels like maybe 30 minutes.
5 seconds on Ezreal. They're going to try and end.
They're going to go for it. Passive procking there onto the turret as
It's
they try to
so
finish this one off.
tanky.
Teddy firing away. No minions here to help this one out. He takes a considerable amount of damage there from the True Shot
Can
Mirage
they
and
truly
Jin Air.
back away, though? There's still teleport up on Tal. But it's 25 seconds, so yes, of course they can.
On the hunt, yeah, they're going to go ahead, run their way out of there. There's no TP up for Faker, so it's not like he can go try to backdoor.
But the best news is, Achilleos, a meaningful win for the first time in what? 55 minutes for Jin Air Green Wings. They are now, if they can get 2 picks, they win the game. That is now the reality. They can end the game. SKT have struggled to have all their sideways pushed to the point where they can even take an inhibitor. They are down in inhibitors against Jin Air after taking the first inhibitor in the 30 minutes. I mean, time is like a weird flat circle at this point, so who even knows what happened when? But at some point, at least 3 to 4 times,
This
there
game
have been
hasn't even started
3
yet.
inhibitors down. The famous memory of Captain Jack and that CJ fightback is nothing compared to this game. That game was over way earlier. This game's still going. 1374 CS on Teddy. Is there a drinks break at 90 minutes in a League of Legends game? There might be. There should be.
There really should just be a decided pause. Let the players go use the bathroom so we don't have a toilet issue.
We're still going.
Why are you killing those, Bang? What are you doing?
He's getting his auto. Look, he's not used to
You're
auto
not-
attack Ezreal.
You're not going to catch up to Teddy no matter how many Krugs you kill.
Hey, you gotta get all your auto cancels ready. He's not auto. He's auto attack Ezreal. He's not Mystic Shot Ezreal. He's got an Infinity Edge. He's powering up. Gathering Storm would have been the biggest MVP of all time in this game at 90 minutes. They never expect the 9th proc.
We're really about to break it.
We are. 90 minutes to the dream. I hope everyone around the world can stand up and cheer. Well deserved.
Absolutely absurd.
89 minutes 30 into the game.
It is after midnight here in Korea.
Second time this week, Kilios.
I
Second
know.
time with you.
Woo! But this time there wasn't a 40-something minute long pause. It was just straight gameplay.
And that makes it better. This is way better than that situation. We don't get
Incredibly
with arms
defeated.
crossed. Has 25 odd seconds they had watching the Baron go down.
Ah, the first of the Zerat portal shall fall.
How many people will break the LCK
I mean,
CS record?
we have a new top 4.
Yeah.
So
We have 4 new. Congratulations to
top 4 has been replaced. So
Justice
sorry,
Teddy, Faker
sorry
and Bang,
Pilot, sorry
all
Coco.
monsters. Hey,
You guys
if we
are-
go long enough, Wraith might break top 10. Let's just keep waiting. He's got 182. He's getting there. The Kenj has been unbenched, and we now officially have the longest game of all time.
Yeah.
Once again confirmed by Joel. Thank you very much, Joel. Keep up the Discord. It's great. As we go back to this game, still not 100% certain who will win. This is going to be a lot of
fighting
damage.
Faker. Yeah, so much damage. Sonya's going to go out. He's going to have to try to get out of here just for good measure. Another redemption coming through, but Umpty chases in. One more
got
hit.
him.
He takes him down. The solo kill from Umpty, not even losing the Guardian Angel. Jin Air, one member dead. You can see Umpty getting popped off there in
They
the
know
booth.
this is their time, Achilleos.
This could very well be it. I'm gonna